I was wondering, what is the best tier 5 bullet in Arena Breakout? So I started trying every single tier 5 bullet in the game. Well, not every single, but every single automatic one. And after trying them for long enough time, I'm here to rank them from the worst to the best. So make sure to watch the video till the end and subscribe for more tips. Now before going any further, you might ask, why should I know which tier 5 bullet is better? Which I'll respond with, my dear friend, if you're going to spend at least 50k for a mag, you better know what you're spending your money on, and therefore, you need to watch this video. So the first bullet is 7.62 by 39, known as AP bullets, which is one of my favorite ones. I rank these bullets based on usage, which means the number of the good guns out there to use these bullets, the velocity and one-tap potential, the price, and lastly, the overall damage, which in this case, or AP bullets, we only have one good gun out there to use, and that is the AEK. Which means if you have a lot of AP bullets and you don't have any AEK, then you should probably just sell them. Cause AEK is kind of a rare gun and you can't find it easily. Now for the velocity and one tap potential, I'll give it a solid 7 out of 10. Cause just look. See, it just easily one-shots T5 helmets. And the reason that I'm not giving it a 10 out of 10 is the velocity of these bullets is the lowest out of all, with the velocity of 730 meters per second, leads you to hold your aim a little higher than your enemies in long distances. Now with the price of 700 coin per bullet, I should say it's the cheapest out of all. The overall damage. AP bullets have the second highest base damage and the first armor damage in the game. And in this video, I'll rank them the second best. I deleted my 7 and 12 gameplays by mistake, they're just fourth. Now the M995s, which might be the favorite bullet for most of you, being the most useful T5 bullet since there's a lot of good weapons to use these bullets. Leading them the H416, M4A1, F2000, and our new friend AUG. Now listen, the velocity is okay, but I don't know why these bullets can't one-shot T5 helmets. There's been a lot of situations which I couldn't one-shot the T5 helmets with M995s. And so that leaves me with no choice rather than giving it a 5 out of 10. Now for the price, it's expensive. It's the most expensive one. And since it's not a good bullet to one-shot, then it should not be that expensive, but it is, and yeah, it's not good. Now for the damage, well, I guess all the hype about these bullets is just for the guns, since you can use H4, F2000, M4, all of these good guns use these bullets, and that's what makes you think that these bullets are great, but they're not. Overrated. 3 out of 5. Now if we move on to my most favorite bullet, the bullets which the idea of my name comes from, the 7.62 bullets M62, with the respectable usage of 7 out of 10. Since you can easily find a foul anywhere, the MK14 is one of the greatest guns and the M110 is the most favorite marksman out there. Hold up, did you see how easily it two-shots a T6 helmet? That's what I call efficiency. One-shot potential at its best. So you no longer worry, oh, if it could one-shot a T5, of course it would. So I'll give it a 9 out of 10, cause there have been some times that I couldn't one-shot. Now the price. Well, I know it's expensive, but you can one-shot. And also, the approximate unit price that the game chose was 700, but players made it more expensive, so I'll give it a 4 out of 10. And now the overall damage. I guess with the huge gap between this bullet's base damage and other bullets, there's not much to say, you already know. Like 71 base damage is not a joke. And with the armor damage of 28, which is just 4 less than AP bullets, I could easily give it a 10 out of 10. And in the ranking, you already know, the best bullets. And lastly, the SS198. Now hold on, if you're really enjoying the video, please leave a like down below so you could help us to grow our channel and get bigger day by day. So these bullets, you might not agree with me, but these are my honest opinions based on experience. And believe me, I do enjoy playing with AR-57 or P90, but we're talking about the bullets, and the usage is There's just 2 guns to use. Well, it might not be there yet, but maybe someday. So the usage, I'll give it a 4. Now the velocity and one-shot potential is so bad. You will not be using SS198 and keep headshotting people left and right. And when there's no velocity and no one-shot potential, all I could give is a 2. The price, expensive. Not as expensive as M995, but is still expensive. And the most it could get is a 6 out of 10. And for the damage, again, it's like M995 and the guns are great, so you think the damage is great, everything is good, but it's not. 5 out of 10. And in the ranking, 5 out of 5. And that's it for today's video. I really hope I could help you to buy more wisely. And like always, love you all. See you in a bit.